all the way out, and that man sitting there with a grin on his face. I threw all my stuff back in my room on the bed and went straight down. I'm like, what's up, bro? What's up? I got my hand like really trying to push his hand, like basically let him know, like, bro, what the hell you finna do? Cause I was trying to take a shower. I just wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So he like, bro, somebody got me while we was on the yard. Somebody got me, folk. Somebody really is bold like that. Somebody really just hit me while we was on the yard. I said, no. He said, man, that's on GDN, folk. Somebody just hit me while we was on the yard. I say, what they hit you, folk? He said, a bag of beans. I'm like, are you sure? He said, bro, I swear to God, the beans, I got my box locked, folks. Look, so he pointed in the room. His box locked, but he got food and different items, like I say, around the room. Some on the bottom of his bed. Some over there by like little stuff in the window sill. Something on top of the box, under the box. Something like at the lining of the under part of the bed. He was like, bro, I got 2, 3 of everything. This how you know whoever took it stupid. He said, I got 2, 3 of every item except for the beans. The beans is the only single item that I had. Why would you take the beans, dummy? That's the most noticeable. He said, man, I'm finna go down here. I'm finna wet up whoever at this poker table. I'm like, hold on, bro. Listen, how do you know number one for a fact? So I go to fanning other people over there, because I'm like, bro, we need to make logic out of this before you go do something. You fuck around, start a war. So we get evil folks in the room. He eventually stepped in the room, which was odd because he usually bucked the system on any and everybody and to go do whatever he want to do. But I guess that day he felt like listening to logic a little bit. I'm like, you talk about going down here, busting everybody with the candy bar at the poker table. That don't make no sense. How you know if they had something to do with it? I'm like, at least, and then even this, I was about to say, at least let's check the kitty, see if it's in there. But even if it's in there, that don't mean that was your bag of beans. You got a lot of people can buy bags of beans. He like, well, we finna see, we finna find out. So shit, they like, let's do it. He was going to see and find out regardless of whoever said let's do it. So we walked down there, bro. The kitty man, the dude who run the kitty. There's a few of us talking. In the process of us talking, evil folk just walking to the room. So his room is on the bottom. Down there by where they gambling at, it's all the food in the big ass bag. So while we trying to explain to him what's going on, evil folk walking in the man room. So he like, hey, bro, hold on, bro, hold on. So he go like, walking behind evil folk turned around, pulled the candy bar. He said, man, I don't give what you talking about, nigga. Don't touch me. Don't say nothing to me. And nothing, you know what I'm saying? So now that's people like me. I'm like, hold on, evil folk. Now, bro, goddamn, we just talked about it. We got to make the situation make sense. We can't just goddamn, start acting a fool like that. You just agreed to be cool about it upstairs. I'm just trying to, because I know evil folks ticking time bomb. He don't give a damn for real. And evil folks went in that room, snatched that big ass bag upside down, dumped it all down. So now the people who's gambling, they're like, man, hold on, man, what the hell going on? Because that's their food in there. You know what I'm saying? So now you got, because it's different gang members. So now you got people like coming over here with they bro damn there grouping up. I guess feeling like evil folks on some renegade from the take they stuff. It was one bag of refried beans in there. Only one. Evil folks picked the beans up. He walked over there to the kitty man. He said, who put these beans in the thing? The kitty man was like, shit, bro, I don't trying to play stupid. He said, nigga, look at your paper. You write it down. What everybody put in there. You gonna tell me who put these beans in here. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna bust you and them. So now it's getting critical. Now the whole dorm done got silent. Now all the gang members is really grouping up amongst each other. And the few people who was missing other items, they like coming over here and start walking down here by evil folk, asking us questions. Oh, what he done figured out? You know what I'm saying? They acting like they mad too, like they finna get some straightening about it too. So one of the dudes from the poker table eventually say, I put that in there. Evil folks like, shit, you ordered this? So he like, yeah, let me see your store receipt. So bro went and got his store receipt for that week. And he really had a bag of refried beans in there. So instantly I went to telling evil folk, that's not your bag of beans, bro. Even if it is, you do not know that for sure. He got a store sheet. He got it on there. Hey, buddy, there's nothing you can do about that. You do not know that. He throw the beans back in there. He push up on Harry. He like, hey, who went in there? Who was in the room while we were gone on the big yard? And Harry was like, bruh, shit, I don't think nobody. He said, but you know the angle I'm standing. Now the angle he was standing, no cap, his back was towards the room because even folks in the room was this way. He's standing this way, his front facing this way towards the table. So the room is technically to his back. But he was just like extra nervous as hell. He like, I don't know, bro. I feel me? You know what I'm saying? Even folk go to asking the other people at the poker table right in front of him. He like, ain't nobody seen nobody go in my room while we were going on the big yard. So they like, ain't nobody seen nobody. So even folk instantly go to walking off. He said, okay, I'm about to free pick me some shit. He said, I don't give about what nobody talking about. I don't need now GD to ride with me. He said, I'm about to free pick something because y'all got me f***ed up. So now people go to scattering out, huddling, you know, because they know he'll do it for real. Y'all know he'll do it for real. One strange thing that happened, the main Muslim dude that was missing stuff called Harry up there to the room. When he went in the room, all the Muslims went in there behind him. Even folks caught that. When I went back upstairs, he said, you seen that? I said, yeah. He said, I wonder what they got going on. Now, even though everybody else was getting together, nobody moved like that. You just had people that might, like I saw one of the blood dudes, he had flip-flops on at first. And then when even folks pulled out the candy bar on the dude that was holding the kitty, he went in his room and came back out with shoes on. Then he was over there standing with the bloods. But ain't nobody was looking crazy, called them in there, pushed them in the room, and then all them other people went in there. That ain't happened with nobody, you know what I'm saying? But eventually they came back out the room. So not even folks feeling like his roommate got something going on, you know what I'm saying? He just push off, go to walking down. I'm like, say, bro. He ain't studying nothing. So I'm like, oh my God. Cause evil folks, bro, just something ain't in his brain. I guess at certain moments, something just didn't click. I kind of feel bad for talking about it because he passed away, like saying like something wrong with him or something. But I mean, y'all know the character, so it just is what it is. So he walked down there. He just go to spaz. He like, man, y'all got going on? He like, bro, you my roommate. Ain't no way you sit here telling me. Ain't no way you sit here telling me that I was gone out on the yard for an hour and you had your back facing the room. You don't know if somebody went in there. You ain't paying attention to your room. Now y'all huddling up in the room. Now you got me thinking, you feel me? You trying to straighten your face with your bros like y'all finna come make a proposition to me or something. Whatever the case, so the head Muslim dude started talking. He like, nah, bro, it ain't nothing like that. Harry said he went in the room to take a leak to piss twice. And he said from his understanding, ain't nobody been in the room. We just trying to figure it out. We trying to get it figured out or whatever the case, whatever. And even folks was just like, bro, I find out you got me, but you gonna regret it. And he walk off laughing. The man starts laughing loud, bro. I ain't never heard him laugh like this, like just super loud. Like you could hear him from the front door. And he was just like, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, he go in the room. So I go down here, I holler at the Muslim dude. You know, just kind of feel the energy just to make sure it ain't no issues, you know. I go down there a couple doors down. I'm just hollering at somebody else. Even like when stuff like that going on, even if it's people you don't even really talk to every day or kick it with, people would just make conversation with you like, boy, this shit crazy today. And so they like, yeah, whatever. So I eventually walk back off. As I'm walking back off, some guys I was running with that was coming from the shower doing shower duty. And that's another reason I kind of pushed off in that instant after I was talking to this dude, because I saw them coming. So I just kind of went with them. I just got behind, bro, because it was dude walking in front of him. So I wanted to secure his back while dude was securing his front. So I started walking behind him. And the door is cracked to where the Muslim dude I just finished talking to 2 minutes ago. And as I walk past the room, I hear the one that was tripping and complaining at first said, oh, you finna get some real bad lashes and your ass finna go to the hole. You gonna fuck around. And he was saying, you gonna fuck around and get a war start. He was about to say started, but that's when we was walking by. But I definitely heard him say, you finna get some real bad lashes. You gonna get a war start, something like that. And I just kept walking. 100% acted as if I didn't hear him, because in the moment of what's going on, if I heard him correctly, it's finna force me to believe that they talking about something got to do with evil folks. And bruh, that's not a good thing. But the question is, if that is true, which I still was feeling like it's not, because if that is true, well, I can't say that. I was about to say, what is he doing with all the stuff? But shit, it's a million rooms in here. And it's a million people that would probably be down with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? This the reason I know for a fact Harry ain't got nothing to do with it. They totally thrown off. Harry is large. When I say large, bro, just think about two of them. You ever been in Walmart and you see them $100 bean bags? You know how big they is, $100. Just think about 2, 3 of them. Just think about like 2, 3 of them big ass $100 bean bags out of Walmart put together with legs, arms, feet, and face. Bruh, Big Boy don't move that fast. But I know Harry has nothing to do with it because he's too big. Big Boy ain't sneaking in nobody nothing that fast. He don't move that fast. This man's slow as a damn snail. As we walking off, the dude, when we get brother his room, he get in his room, the dude who in front of him, he go check his room, make sure ain't nobody in there hiding, trying to bomb on him. When he get him in his room, as soon as he come back out the door, he said, "You heard that?" I say, "Heard what?" He said, "What the Muslim nigga said." I said, "Nah, what'd he say?" He said, "Man, that nigga finna get some lashes and ask him where he was hiding and shit at. He gonna start a war." I'm like, "Man, that man ain't said all that." He said, "Man, that's on my GD. That nigga said that. I just heard it." He said, "Bro, he got to be talking about evil folk. He got to, bro. He got to be talking about evil folk." So, bro, like, "Hey, secure this door. I'm finna go over here." I mean, it wasn't nothing I could say. I stand right there in front of bro, though. Bro shoot in the room with evil folks. While he in the room talking to evil folks, the few Muslims that was in this room, they come walking out and walking over there to evil folks' room. So I opened the door. I'm like, "Hey, bro, hurry up, tighten up." I'm just letting him know, tighten up, get it together. The other guys that was paying attention, they get to coming up the steps, and everybody kind of push and migrate over there toward evil folks' room. So, we get down there, the door open. So evil folk looking up, when he see all these people walk up, his candy bar was on the bed. He grabbed it off the bed. He like, "Shit, what's up?" So the Muslim dude put both his hands up. He was like, "Oh no, ain't nothing. We come in peace, man. We just finna move my brother, man. We just, about to relocate him, try to find him a different room real quick. It ain't nothing though like that, man. We come in peace." So evil folks like, he started smiling. He was like, "Why the hell you want to find him another room, man? Him ain't got no issues." He was like, "Yeah, I know, bro. It's just, it's just we just feel like he need to be in another room." Even folks was like, "But I'm saying, why? What the hell did he do? What occurred to make you feel like he don't need to be in the room no more? He need to be in another room." I'm looking at Harry while this back and forth is going on. Big Boy sweating. Maybe I was wrong about Big Boy. Maybe Big Boy a little quicker. Maybe Big Boy a little quicker than I thought. In the midst of him talking, Harry walks over there to the bunk. So he jumps up on the bunk, like hops on it. He used the bottom of his feet to step on the open end, not stepping on evil folks' bed, but just the open metal. He steps on it and like jumps up, hops on the bunk. When he hopped on the bunk, he was like, "Ak, it's all right, bro. It's all right. Don't even worry about it. I'm straight, bro. I don't need to be outside the room, bro. It's straight, bro." And he lay down and put both of his hands behind his head. So evil folk just looking. He got a grin on his face, but he just looking like, "This some." And I know he's thinking, this some of the strangest shit, because that's what I'm thinking. And we all talk and go back and forth for probably about a good 30 minutes straight. And then I guess they came to a conclusion that leave him in the room. It's straight. But the dude who run the dorm with the Muslims, bro, there was a concern on his face. The idea of leaving him there in the room with evil folks did not sit well with him at all. Like, you could see plain as day, he did not like the idea of that. A couple hours later, they called Chow. I go to Chow. When we coming back from Chow, stop us on the walk. and all the police taking off running. When they get through the gate, they lock us on the walk so we can't go through to the building. All the officers running. Now we trying to look and see which dorm they going in. They go in our dorm. I'm like, oh my goodness. So now we don't know this for sure, but now all the GDs done got on one side of the walk. Like the same side of the walk, but like GDs done got on this side of the wall. Muslims done got like closer to the fence. And it's just on some stuff like, it was just tension between GDs and Muslims. We don't know for sure if that's what they in the dorm for, but there is a considerable amount of GDs and Muslims that's still in that dorm that, didn't come out. And we don't know if they got something going on in there or not. So we getting as close up on the fence. Now it's an officer booth from like where our building at, but our dorm is on this side, not the very first dorm that you can see plain as day through. So we squinting, just trying to look and see through as much as we can. And bro, as I look and squint, what I see is it's like 4 Muslim dudes standing outside of evil folks' door. The door is green lighted. I think I explained this to y'all before. You got red light, green light. Whenever you lock the door, the light on the outside turns green. Whenever it's unlocked, it turns red. I could clearly see the green light shining. But these dudes are standing outside the door. And the distance I'm back, I can't hear nothing. And I'm outside there inside. I can't hear nothing. But based off of my knowledge of prison, is something going down in that room with one of their brothers. That got to be the only thing that makes sense. And considering that they're outside of evil folks' door, I believe it's evil folks and Harry. So the police done made it down there, man. You see even more police coming running. They done shot up there. Everybody trying to, man, you got people pushing people, trying to see through the thing. As soon as police running there, I guess, they went in there screaming to them because a couple of them ran. One of them got down. One of them just went to walking away. So they get over there, bro, doing whatever they doing. And they coming out. They go over there. They doing whatever they doing. All the police rush in there. They all shoot straight up the evil folk room. You got the medical people racing down here through the big yard on the cart. They got a little medical cart, like a golf cart. They come flying down through the big yard. As the medical lady sped off the cart, somebody said something in some type of code, like a code, we don't know what it represents or whatever. And bruh, I don't know, these codes probably ain't right, but I know verbatim that woman said 1024, 224, we at E Echo Dorm 2, officer reported inmate finger chopped off. Something, bruh, something like that. But I know that was the way she said it, but if not, it was something like that. And I'm like, oh man, now we looking at each other out here on the walk. We trying to see what's going on. The first person they brought evil folks out in handcuffs. He had his shirt off, his little bird chest out. He had blood on his hands. And he was like, yeah, I told y'all I was gonna get that finger. I told y'all I was gonna get that finger, and anybody want smoke with me can get it. I told y'all I was gonna get it for y'all stealing ass brothers. Y'all knew that man was stealing. That's why y'all tried to move him out my mother room. Fat, stinking, sloppy, hiding that shit in his mat. I told y'all I was gonna get that finger. Next, they bring out Harry, bro. He was, but I think he may have been in shock or something. He was walking. He was like coming out. He got his shirt on. His shirt got blood on it. He got his arm, like one arm straight like this, and the other one is the exact opposite way, like doing like this. And the nurse is saying, hold it on there, just hold it like that, just keep that pressure on it. Get on the cart, just get on the cart, hold it on there like that. He's just like, They screaming, Aki, assalamu alaikum, you straight, He ain't saying that. He just like making them type of noises. But there's so much blood coming from this man's hand. There's so much going down his shirt. My anxiety is through the roof. I'm trying to look at this man with his own finger in one of his hands and a nurse telling him just hold it on there, get on the cart, just hold it on there as long as you can, just hold it on there. I don't know if that will make the reattaching it process easier or whatever. And going around it, like, bro, it was like damn near up here about a knuckle, bro. Going around it, it wasn't like a nice, easy slice cut in a perfect circle. It was like, bro, it was like you took a damn cheese shredder and just went around the whole thing. Like it was skin hanging. And he just trying to hold it on there. He got on the cart. Another officer got on the cart. Well, two officers got on each side of him and like was kind of holding his body while he holding his finger on the thing. And they went flying across the big yard. They let us back in the door and told us to lock down, but they let like 2-3 people go in that room and clean up. One of the Muslims, made sure they was already in there when we came in. The ones who they was locking down, one of them had already volunteered to do it. Then we went on lockdown, and when we came off lockdown, we was talking to the Muslim because we don't know if it's up or not. And they said when they went in there to clean up their room and clean that blood up and pull that bloody mat out, they said the mat was cut open. And there was a bar of soap, there was a bag of refried beans, and there was a half-eaten honey bun inside of Harry's mat. So that means this man was stealing people's shit and not instantly doing nothing with it. He had hid it in his mat for a minute. I guess let the smoke clear up and then go do what he do. And I don't know how evil folks, he probably put the press on him and made him admit it, or Big Boy might have moved the wrong way and evil folks heard something. I don't know how he did it. But they said the mat was cut wide open. And I just wanted to tell y'all that, bro, I just was thinking about that situation. I said, I'm finna get on here and tell y'all about it. And evil folks he went to did he go to the TIR program for that? He didn't go to I don't know how he wagged the TIR program. Maybe they wrote the disciplinary report, up wrong, because he did about 2 months in the hole for that. And shit, they let him back out. Bro, I guess it's not a situation where I could feel bad for Harry because, that thievery. And then especially you, my roommate, you looking in my face every day, so it is what it is. But all in all, bro, life is beautiful. Your freedom, the free world is beautiful. Who the hell want to be in a prison going through something like that? So that's why I stress and stress and stress and stress. Nothing is worth your freedom, bro. Like, it's so sad, bro, when you in jail or you in prison and you just look around. You just observe your surroundings and you see the type of sickos that you are around. Bro, not to get off topic, I was just watching something on YouTube where it was a guy, he 19 years old. His mama called the police on him and said she thinks she found a human's head in his closet. Police came, he admitted it. They took him in, interrogated him. He actually got down on the ground and explained how, for no apparent reason at all, he sat here with the candy bar to remove this homeless man's head, and that the man was screaming, why are you doing this or whatever? And he said he was making growling sounds like an animal while he was doing it. And he seemed very excited about it. What you got to understand, when you was in jail and in prison, People like that is the type of people you is around. I'm dead serious. Those, especially these level 5 prisons, the worst stories you see on the news, these are the type of people that are in places like that, bro. That's why it's so important to stay out the streets. It don't matter. Everybody, oh, we got to get to the bag. We got to get to the bag. Man, get your ass a job. How about that? Let the bag come slow. Slow motion better than no motion. I advise everybody just do the right thing, bro. You know, I know ain't nobody perfect. We all make mistakes, but I just advise everybody to do the right thing, considering that I'm a person that done did the wrong thing and know what that side of the fence look like. Take it from me and just do the right thing. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.